Imagine a lot of soccer fields and baseball fields are really muddy and they're canceling practices and games this morning. But later on, bigger reason for cancellations, right?
Yeah, because of some severe weather that we are watching. Already heard from the Sumner County Irish Festival. They're canceling their event that was going on today. Likely that we'll hear a few more of those through the afternoon as we watch for showers and storms. Later this afternoon, parts of our area has been upgraded, especially west of I-65, to an enhanced risk. It's the orange color you're seeing there on your screen. That's a category 3 out of 5 to see strong to severe storms. Looking at a slight risk for some of our central areas, also a category 1 out of 5. That's the lowest risk in our higher elevations towards the plateau. As a cold front brings a line of storms through later this afternoon, it's going to weaken across the area, so that's why places west of 65 have the better opportunity to see some stronger weather. Keep in mind, this is the start of spring break for several kids. I know Metro Nashville spring break starts next week. Wilson County, they've been out for a couple of days already. They're getting into spring break. So families are going to be traveling today. We've got a chance to see stronger storms stretching all the way from northern Missouri down into Little Rock, even stretching over into Dallas. So you'll want to be weather aware if you're going to be traveling through the afternoon. Here at home right now, we've got some light rain showers that have just pushed northward out of Bowling Green. The rest of us are pretty much dry right now. It is cloudy, it is gloomy, and it is foggy outside, but we've got a period where I think we will stay dry for the next couple of hours up until about lunchtime. Models were hinting at a first wave of storms coming through between 9 to 11 o'clock, but they're kind of backing off on that opportunity with the latest runs that we've been seeing. Right now, wind speeds are starting to pick up just a touch, anywhere between 5 to 10 miles per hour outside, and they will pick up more than that as we go into the afternoon. The National Weather Service here out of Nashville has issued a wind advisory for much of our area. It doesn't include some plateau counties, but the rest of us will be under this wind advisory from noon today until 9 p.m. If you've already decorated your patio, maybe for spring, got some decor out there that's lightweight, this morning while winds are light, go ahead and bring that in and just have it in for the day. You can put it back outside starting on Sunday. Let's take a look at our gusts expected through the afternoon. Notice after lunchtime, they really start to ramp up. We could see wind gusts today over 45 miles per hour, and these will be winds even outside of the storms that we do get. Winds will continue to be an issue as we head into the evening, especially towards the plateau. You saw some wind gusts plotted on there where models want to say upwards of even 50 miles per hour. So that's why it's not entirely impossible for us to see some stronger gusts, some severe gusts over 58 as this line moves through. Damaging straight line wind continues to be our biggest concern. Looking at our planner for today around lunchtime, starting at noon, that's when we're going to be keeping our eye on that line to be moving in, bringing in more showers and storms. At that point, I do expect temperatures to be into the 60s there. Here's how we time it out with Exact Track. Dry weather with some chance of some light isolated rain showers at ahead of the line up until about noon. That's when we'll start to see some rain showers pushing into our western zones. Now, as this line moves through, I mentioned it was going to be weakening, but this will be moving very quickly. Storms that do form are going to race across the area today. Looking to see scattered rain showers along I-65, looking from 3 to 5 p.m. Eventually after 6 o'clock, activity focused to our eastern counties and towards the plateau. Again, lowest risk for severe weather are higher elevations later on today. Damaging straight line winds will be our biggest concern today with these storms and even some heavy rainfall. These storms could give us anywhere from 2 to 3 inches, and with places that are already struggling with floodwaters through February, something we'll be watching closely as well. Right now, our tornado risk remains low, but something we'll be watching closely with you as well. Cheekwood in Bloom actually starts this weekend, and I know today is not the best day to get outdoors and see it, but tomorrow is looking fabulous. After the rain comes to an end, the second half of our weekend is really just looking perfect. 53 by 10 o'clock, that's a mild start to the day, partly cloudy around noon, 59, and 61 around 3 p.m. So even after this cold front, Sunday, our temperatures aren't dropping. It's not a big cold blast of air like we're used to getting when a cold front sweeps through. Monday is looking dry too. Tuesday is looking dry. However, for the middle of the week, we are forecasting another round of rain and storms to potentially be impacting us Wednesday through Friday.